everyone.
Afternoon.
Today we will be presenting about melting chocolate by heart. I'm Shayna, and this is Nana, and the cameraman is Geza.
So today we will not only be explaining about how chocolate melts, but also about temperature and also heat transfer. So what is temperature? So temperature is actually just it's how hot or how cold how much hotter or how much colder the object is compared to the average kinetic energy that's inside of the object. And so today we'll be using conduction, and there are three forms of heat transferring. Okay, in Indonesian it's kala. So heat is basically the transferring process that we will be talking about. And there are three. There's one will be conduction that we'll get today, and then there's convection. Convection is basically when when the heat transfers through liquid. So it's kind of like when you're cooking some soup or when you're cooking something else. As long as it's like inside of water. And then there's radiation. And radiation is basically what happens when heat transfers through electromagnetic waves. And you can, as an example, the sun hitting the earth and giving us heat. Now, as you can see, Shayna's already practicing conduction. And although the chocolate will melt a little slower today because it's really cold, you can tell that the chocolate is already melting because Shayna's hands temperature is a lot higher than the temperature of chocolate, which is a lot lower. And according to the laws of thermodynamics, heat will always transfer from the highest temperature to the lowest. And since it's making direct contact, it's heating up very quickly and it's melting chocolate. Shayna's hands are about 35 to 36 degrees, and the chocolate is usually at room temperature, which is 25 degrees, and that's why it's melting very, very quickly. Chocolate melts a lot quicker when it's in physical contact with something, something that conducts heat, like Shayna's hands, rather than when it's just not affected by anything physically. So